Welcome back to L Polson's Garage. I noticed I've been slacking on the videos a little bit. Spring came, garden planting, a lot of yard work to get done, and I do have videos lined up. I have obviously the BP to be rebuilt. We plan on doing something with that El Camino back there. Eric's car, as you've seen, the fresh body that does not have the big old hole in the back. We're planning on engine swapping that. But today, Grandma's car all of a sudden has a really loud exhaust. So I'm going to show you how you could easily do this with jack stands and a jack and some new exhaust parts. Let's get going. So obviously, you got to get underneath the vehicle because that exhaust is hanging down where it rotted out. And we're going to be replacing that muffler, the intermittent pipe, and then the rear muffler. Make sure you hit the pinch weld. Alright, I don't know how well you can see it. Might have to adjust this camera a little bit. But the body's a bit rusty. So if I put the body on the pinch welds like you're supposed to, they might go through. So next best choice is to find a more solid point. And we'd say we just put it there. Also a tech tip. When you put your vehicle on jack stands and you think it's leveled, you should make sure that there's no gap. Alright. Obviously, our first step is to remove this, which is kind of hot right now because I just drove the car 5 miles. This clamp here obviously is very rusted. We're just gonna cut that off. Looks like I'll have to get a light. And I sound winded jacking up vehicles. So let's get to this. So as you're putting your exhaust on, since I'm right in front of the air compressor, make sure you have the inlet facing the correct direction when you put it in. So this will be going towards the front of the vehicle. This would be your outlet. So inlet, outlet. Okay, so we're going to start with this rear muffler because that one up there is still hot. The hangers, rubber things here, they do make a tool that can help you by pushing here while pulling on this. You can just use a screwdriver, some penetrating oil to lube those up and get them out, because there's one up here and let's see, there we go. Okay, now you can see it. There's one there too. So we're going to start with the side ones because the middle one would be the last one that I would go after. See, this can be difficult. Just got to get it around the bump on it. And off it comes. And try not to hit yourself in the face. My creeper's kind of broken. I need a new one. Boy, this one is rusty. Pop it off. And there you got two of them. Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't know what's worse, nails on chalkboard or that. And we're through. Make more noise. And off it goes. Yeah, this is cooled down to touch it now. So I know I said I had to turn the air compressor on for the cutoff wheel, but then I remembered the disc on the cutoff wheel's broken. So I'm using my electric angle grinder here. I will mute so you don't have to hear this thing like I do. Well, that was unexpected. It literally just fell apart. So I'm gonna go grab me a tool to pry this out of here. Alright. A screwdriver should just work, hopefully. It is rusty crusty. Gotta love the salt. And there you go. Are you guys okay? My backswing hit you. Alright, so as you see there, it's not coming off real easily. Sometimes you can take your cutter, cut yourself a little relief because of that clamp where it was clamping causes a pinch. This one has a relief in it, which the clamp was not where I would have liked it. And we were a bit more rusty than expected. So basically what I'm doing here is trying to pry the exhaust open. This pipe here opens so that the muffler just slides out. It's got rust behind it. So if we try to give it some relief, it may just slide right out. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Because I can't even twist it. So I got to go to the other side. This is kind of awkward because I can barely fit underneath these. This is why I like doing things like this on a hoist. But, well, you got to do what you got to do. She's moving. My ears are ringing. Hey, no lie, 5 minutes of hammering, you can see daylight. So this is about to fall off here. And there you go. That's how you remove your old exhaust system so far. Alright. So the new muffler inlet is this side. That pipe is kind of collapsed on there, so it doesn't like to fit completely all the way. So the best part is for us to start back here, hang our muffler, our pipe that this goes into, and then force it. Since everything will be up in the air, you can literally just kind of push it and give it a little bit of a hammer. Oh, good. For a second there, I was thinking all I was doing was taking photos, because for some reason I wanted to take a photo. So, yes, as we did when we took this off, we're going to start hanging with the back hanger, and then we're going to go to the two side hangers. There you have it. That's one piece. Now for the extension. I guess I should scoot under here further so I can actually reach this thing over here. so. The pipe slides in. I'm just flailing you guys everywhere because I decided to hold that as a camera while I'm trying to do this. Basically, you push the pipe in until it doesn't go in anymore, and then your clamps, you can put them on, you just don't tighten them yet. I'm way over here and you guys are facing the sky. So you basically just start the clamp until you get everything put together, and then you go through and tighten them all. This thing's got a really nice sharp edge right at the end of it. For some reason, the outlet pipe is about the same size as the pipe behind it. I don't. Okay, camera's about to die. I took it off the other pipe, and it just slid right on. Like, there's nothing wrong. So I don't know what's up with it. So now, we just gotta make the rest of this fit. Come on now. And I just sliced my hand. Sweet. Make sure you wear gloves. Because apparently these aftermarket mufflers like to cut your hands open. That might be the best we get that, because it ain't going in anything. Okay, now that we have all the exhaust parts installed, aligned the way you want them, I'm gonna have to go get the other tool. So now you just tighten these up. I had to get the impact. You can do this by hand. You don't really have to have this, but if you have one, it does help. Make sure you tighten them up evenly. If you have one stud that's longer than the other, you just run the other one down. And there you have it. You've replaced your own exhaust and no longer have a loud vehicle driving around pissing off the people that are trying to sleep in the middle of the night. Like me.